Hello. It's not your map, Flokistone. I mean, it's dirt, so it could still be ready. But it could also just be stadium. And it is not troll. I was wondering if Nadeo will pull out the troll map today. But also not. Yeah, tomorrow I hope it's not coming, because tomorrow I cannot play. Sadly. It's literally just a dirt map. But here on the dirt sneak, something looks different with the different graphic settings. I think I will also switch again and put something to some of the settings back to high. Because it does not really make a difference. You know, you see the number on the top left. That's what I meant with Cup of the Day seatings. It's like just above 100. That's like so stupid. But it doesn't really change with the settings that much. That's why I can also do them a bit higher. Is this the finish? Okay. It's the most standard map ever. Yeah, GPS should be good. Go super inside, okay. Obviously full outside. And here. No sliders. Landing middle. This doesn't look perfect. Okay, that's not really much to learn. After respawn, and then we can restart. Ja. Oh Gott. lost that gear. There is a cup each Monday now, but it is at the same time than BYMC, which is the Dirt Weeks. Maybe this map has to do with those Dirt Weeks? Like Evo was hosting already previous years, sometimes a dirt competition every week. I played it with Firestorm a few times. But yeah, now it is at the same time in BYMC, so not possible to play. And it sounded to me as if there will be another BYMC also this month. Ah, damn it. This transition I still have to do better. But yeah, some of the texture settings that I have on low, that is actually a little bit annoying now, but I don't want to change it during the seeding and during the knockout. I just deal with it on this map now. Having everything on low, very low here, I realize it actually a bit. Because I was, if you want, I was going through some settings today with Nick. He also tried to understand why the heck do I have such bad FPS with my hardware. We found one thing in the end, which could be a reasoning, which is rather low RAM speed. But I couldn't change that yet. Not too bad. I really wanted to get this run in. Minus 4/10. But yeah, you have to deal with all these outside turns in this map. And even the very last turn is such a turn. Last CP was a bit slower in that run compared to the round before. It's nice to have this in, but this is not good enough. This would drop out, definitely. Minus 8. I lost the gear last turn, still not so great. It's annoying that I struggled with the last turn the most, because it takes so long to reach it. What? Huh? Wait, that's a long respawn. Holy shit. Cut? Cut possibilities. I know you need to get that far up, but what the heck happened there? I got a slowdown. I haven't really seen it. No. Is my mic up? Should be. Oh god. Oh man. And I'm already dropping. That minus 4/10 run earlier. That might have been it. But maybe even that one would have been too slow. I don't know. Okay, that should be it. That should... Oh, I gained 18, yeah. Okay, nice. Oh, that was so perfect. 1000 behind on my server. Also my cables are plugged into the GPU, right? I would assume so. Why shouldn't they? Like, would the game even run like this if it wasn't the case? I mean, I was really not doing much with the computer myself. I had my friends helping me there. But yeah, the cables will be in. That won't be the issue. Ah, rip. Which settings can I actually make higher? Now that I should be safe without having to restart. Oh, most of those I can't. They can stay low, these reflections. But this one would be restart. This one would be restart. This one would be restart. So basically, I cannot do it now. Okay. It's actually crazy that you have to restart it for that bit. Yeah. Actually, here I want to check this transition out. Ah, even here you jump. It looked like here it would be smooth, but no. And then really barely matters. Like almost the same height everywhere. Yeah. Ah, annoying. Minus 25. This is a difficult corner here. And I sadly cannot train it because of the CP placement. I'm 300s ahead of the cutoff. You did really require such a run. That's crazy how difficult it is, eh? Who the heck is Kalu actually on my server? But okay, in my last try now I was minus 25. Which shows there is actually potential to improve much further. But I mean, the last turn saved me so hard in my run. And that is something that I would first of all need to repeat. Oh, that is annoying. What happens? Also here is something now with... this transition here is so hard for me to see with those texture settings. I definitely will change that back and go higher again. And also here, here I cannot see anything. It's like black on black almost. Also you can see, but I don't know. The tire, the black of the tire and the black of the dirt. It's very hard to see the tire and how far outside I actually am. Okay, let's go. This is Division 1. I don't think that I have a chance of winning, to be honest. But let's try to get as far as possible. I got a comment, by the way, on YouTube, specifically for dirt maps, saying I should switch away from camera run for dirt maps. That was the first time that I had someone saying that in the dirt style it would actually matter which camera you use. He was suggesting camera 2. Now I can say I don't see myself after playing this game for 22 years in Cam 1 all the time. I cannot see myself switching, especially not to camera 2, because this is like, I can play better with Micro Machine camera than with camera 2. Camera 2 is so weird. I rather play Micro Machine or TV camera or whatever, but not camera 2. Okay, Nick. Yeah, then I have to see it. Should you play one round with Cam 2? So this is up to you. I don't want to be the reason for you to get knocked out. But would you guys think that there is actually camera diff in Dirt style? Because there are other styles where I would clearly say that the one or other camera has advantages or is more often used. In Ice you obviously have to use camera 1. RPG often has to use camera 3, but you switch basically, you have to often switch in RPG. But Dirt? Just Dirt? As for example also in Tech, no? In Tech it doesn't matter. Massa plays with camera 1, but Junior with camera 3, Spam with camera 2, it doesn't matter. And Dirt would be basically like Tech for me. But the sliding, maybe because of the sliding you can have a better feeling for it with Cam 2, I don't know. So basically the question is, would you think that the fact that you are sliding, would you think that this makes camera 2 actually superior compared to non-sliding surfaces. But I will not change. Like, no matter what the answer would be, camera 2 is so odd to me. And I played for too long. Molle with a 44-4-4-6. Damn. Yeah, I think generally it's preparation. You could of course argue, also in precision things, no? Camera 1 is not as good because it's so far away. Whenever you have something precision based and you want to have camera 2 or 3. Oh, it will be close for me. I just save myself now, no it's equal. Oof. Almost touched. Purple out, Friedwolf out. Okay, also my playlist has so many different songs, but it's already the third Wise Guy song in less than half an hour of streaming. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba. Billy! No. Yeah, it's hard to say. They still have at least also the current match and then definitely at least 2 more matches, but most likely 3 more matches. However, the third one, that's like the last one, would be a very short match for sure. I don't even know how it would work. They take the top 4 Dutch players there. Now, are there even 4 Dutchies playing? Because the Spam match earlier should have had multiple Dutchies, but I think Spam was the only one playing, or was there anyone else? Like such an opportunity for them, but barely anyone playing. Mitra has Dutch. Okay. Naja, und Pöpper. Wait, Pöpper I haven't seen. Hä? But that's so strange. Why are they not playing? Like, they have such a high chance to qualify into the top 8. They basically only have to surpass Spam. That's it. Yeah, 1v1 between Spam and Mitra, and then comes Everest out of all the maps. It would be the easiest way for Mitra ever to qualify. Yeah, but literally, why are the other Dutchies not playing? Complex, Stufts, Pöpper. Oh, Down survived. Aha, Kosu in 4th? What happened there? Wo ist Bitterball-Baron in the in-game-Chat? This was the worst possible round. Oh, not that Propanoia. This was the worst possible round to lose the gear in the first uphill. Because you have also such a bad gear up. It loses even more time. Ah, down again on orange. Oh, I missed by my PB by 1000 in that round. I was wondering where this music is. But it's just a song that is super quiet for a long time. Wow! And down into 9th. Wow. I go from a possible 9th place into the surviving, and down drops to 9th. Damn. And Rosu gets the trophies. But I needed that good turn in the end. I saw me crashing there in the first uphill. What a last turn. Was the worst one ever. But I had 7/10. Yeah, as long as Nobu is in. Someone has to crash it. No, didn't happen. That was like a good round. I needed to PB. I went into the last turn and had to decide, do I even go full risk? Or can I only overtake anyway if someone touches the wall? And I just have to make sure that I don't touch it. By the way, guys, who is this guy, by the way? I have seen this name also in... what cup was that? It was also some kind of knockout, I think. It was Survivor Cup. It was Survivor Cup. It's Vrynjo, okay. Just don't give up on me. So the Lingo and Novo are the two favorites. Jan van Spike with a .59 PB. That's surely slower PB than the other two. And of course he is now in the situation where he knows this is the round where I go all in. Just has to survive this one round and then you're in the final and then anything can happen. Oh, and actually something did happen here. It should be pretty safe for the other two. Yeah. Yeah, and Jan van Spijk also improved his PB and Lingo drove a .20. That's... he had already a .18. Okay, Novo didn't even have such a sick match PB so far. But I think he was rather consistent with the pace until this round. It only takes one crash. Yeah, and then we go into the final with definitely a clear favorite. Oh, now even more of a favorite. Six-tenths in front. Clean line. 1 second in front. Even the touch is fast enough now, most likely. He saves the last turn, loses the gear. Disgusting. Tries a .58 with that super save. Yeah. GG.